What's up, bro? So, this one thing will determine whether you're going to be successful or not, pretty much, and it's your mindset on the work you do. So, pretty much, lazy people think that they're doing too much work when they do some work, and successful people always think they don't do enough, right? So, the lazy person, he's done 30 minutes of work, and he's like, oh, that's enough for me. I'm tired, I'm gonna go watch some TikToks now. I've earned that. But then the successful person, he can work for 10 hours straight of deep work and he's still like, I could have done a bit more. I feel kind of lazy now. I'm gonna go back to working. And that's the main difference between being successful and being lazy and a failure, pretty much. So ask yourself which kind of mindset you have. And if you've got the lazy mindset and you're feeling kind of sad because you've got this, then don't, because you can obviously change that by just forcing yourself to work. But if you have this successful mindset where you feel like you do work but you never really feel like you've done enough, then you should be happy with yourself for that. So yeah, you always want to do more, pretty much. You feel lazy and you kind of actively trying to find more things to do after your work. And the lazy people who think that they've done too much work, they make excuses in their mind like, oh, I'm burning out, I don't want to, have no motivation for tomorrow. I need to save some motivation, but that is just a pussy mindset, pretty much. It's their brain just telling them to fail. Your brain is against you. It really is. And it's just going to think of every single possible excuse to not do the work. So switch your brain off, stop listening, and just do the work. You're not going to burn out or get tired after all this work. You're not going to pass out after doing some work. You're going to feel good about yourself and you're going to be one step closer to your goal. You're going to be one step closer to making £1 million. And if you'd rather watch TikTok than be one step closer, then go for it. So the next time you've done some work, you might have done half an hour, and you think you've done way too much. You're like, oh, well done, I need to go and rest now. Then train yourself to just do some more work. If you usually do half an hour of work and you feel tired, like kind of lazy, then go and do an extra 10 minutes that week, 10 minutes every single day. So you're doing 40 minutes a day. Do that, and when you do that work and you've not passed out and you're like, oh my God, then the week after, add 20 minutes from that original 30. So the week after, you'll be doing 50 minutes a day. Then the week after, 60 minutes a day. Keep working up. Then you'll eventually get to you're working 3 hours a day and you're like, oh, this is kind of fun, actually. I'm working towards my goal and purpose. I feel fulfilled, and yeah, and I'm not feeling weak and lazy anymore because I'm doing the work. But I still want to do more, and this is when your mindset switches from the lazy to the successful one. So you just have to progressively overload the work you're doing by adding small amount of time each week. And this is how to be successful.